Hey, I'm Allison Haslett with FlickDirect, and I'm here at Comic-Con 2015, and we're going to talk to the new show, Colony, on USA Network. If you wanted to just get the audience pulled in so that they're going to watch that first episode, what would you say to them?
I would say this story is about family and love and sacrifice and betrayal and, uh, you know, so Sarah. And a little bit of sex in there for fun.
I think for fun. To me, this is a show that asks the question: how much courage do you have, and what requires more courage? Standing up or being quiet if it protects the people you love. It's a question. It's a story about the gray area between our principles and what we actually do, and how much of your soul you sell along the way.
All right, guys, let's talk about Colony. There's not a lot that we've heard about it. So what can you tell us really quickly that's going to get the audience wanting to see that first episode?
Josh Holloway. Wayne Callies.
They are amazing, and they were great to talk to. I know that you guys had worked on a project before that didn't quite go, and now you've evolved, and you're now working on this project together. What's it like to see something not necessarily work out, but then to work together to create something that's now on television?
Well, Carlton is a walking success story, so I think being the guy that was on the sort of worst end of that, I mean, it's wonderful. You know, it's when I wrote my first screenplay in 2000. Here it is, 15 years later, and it's I'm finally seeing something realized, and it's tremendous. It's the best feeling. It's why you start on this long journey to begin with, and it's tremendous. And I have a wonderful partner and mentor in Carlton, and I really couldn't be more excited.
And what do you have to say to all the wonderful things he just said about you?
I mean, Ryan's fantastic. I mean, we have a really wonderful shorthand. He's a super talented guy and very creative, imaginative, wonderful writer. And I love working in collaboration. I mean, that to me is the thing that I enjoy the most about the process of my job. And it's, I'm very picky about who I would want to collaborate with. And Ryan is, an A-plus talent.
Peter with Colony, formerly of House. Talking about House a little bit, it's quite a bit different than what Colony is. I mean, it's still a drama, but
I will be wearing my lab coat through Colony because that's I've said I won't do another show without a lab coat. That'll be the connection. But yeah, it could be more different.
See, I thought it was the scrubs that would really get you.
Well, no, if you knew how hard it is to get those things off your feet. And I never had like the cool sort of undershirt. I was always a little more exposed than I wanted to be. So I'm glad to be done with the scrubs, but I'll never let go of the lab coat.
Okay, all right, good thing then. How much more physical is this show for you than House?
So far, not so much, only because my character is so firmly entrenched in his powerful position that he does not need to scuff himself up or get dirty in any way. In fact, my first scene with Josh, when you meet my character, there's quite a contrast between a citizen who is living the terrifying life of dealing with this occupation, and he's a mess. He's also been through a bit of a physical crisis at the moment, but it's very clear the haves and the have-nots in this world right away, and that's one of the powerful things about the show, is that it's really about everyday life in the city. Who's able to make the right choices, who cannot, who is able to help themselves, who is not. And my character helps himself in a way that allows him to sort of stay clean. And House was much more physically stressful.